My name is Mirafzal Raxmonovning. Here I am tutor in FBA Academy, but I have finished all 10 exams of ACCA, and here are some of the certificates that I got all the way through the 10 exams, right? I was top achiever in 2021 December session with 82 marks and 12th place in the world and first place in the Central Asia, and one of my students, Oybek Alijonov, recently became top achiever with 73 marks and 20th place in the world and the first place in Central Asia. So what's financial management? We will have three phases of studies. We have tuition phase, we have a revision phase, and we have mocks. And also you will have detailed study plan. So where you are going, you will have the detailed plan so that you can plan your life as well, your job and your studies. Here a little bit my credentials. So far I've been teaching financial management for about a year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to be top achiever, come to FBA and study with top achiever. So, good part of the day, dear followers of FBA Academy. My name is Mirafzal Raxmonovning. Here I am tutor in FBA Academy with 1.5 year experience under my belt. Right? Today I'm going to talk about financial management course of FBA Academy. A little bit background about myself. I am ACA student, is you, but I have finished all 10 exams of ACCA, and here are some of the certificates that I got all the way through the 10 exams, right? Advanced Diploma in Accounting and Diploma in Accounting and Business. So what's financial management all about? Financial management is famous as F9 paper of ACCA, but many students think that F9 is the last exam, but actually it is not. So there is no any specific order to take ACCA exams, and F9 is not the last one. Actually, it's one of the, if we can say so, the easiest one. So here it is the syllabus, and it's a little bit lengthy paper. We have, I guess, 22 chapters on it, and a little bit of background to each part of the syllabus. Well, what you learn actually in financial management course, right? So you learn financial management function. So that's background to the course actually. What's financial management all about? So what financial managers do in real life, what they are busy with, what their primary objective is. So in the next part of the syllabus, you will learn financial management environment. So it is the environment that financial management managers actually need to take into account. So it is economic environment, so it's the financial markets, so how financial managers should behave in the real life financial markets under uncertainty and under the environment of change, right? So the initial two parts of the syllabus is actually background, right? So moving to the C part, it's working capital management. So working capital management is actually all about current assets and current liabilities. How to manage those current assets and current liabilities, right? Some people say that working capital management is actually essential to the survival of the business. So here you learn how to manage with the receivables, how to manage receivables, right? How to manage payables, inventories, right? So here you learn actually some things that's really applicable in real life and that you will definitely come across in the industry. Moving to the D part, it's investment appraisal. So if you're working as a financial manager, one of your duties will be to appraise the investments, right? The companies will usually have different options to invest. So here you learn how to appraise investments using discount cash flow techniques, right? Which is famous. And you learn how to adjust, how to incorporate risk and uncertainty to that investment appraisal. So here you learn things like IRRs, risk-adjusted cost of capitals, right? So expected values, sensitivity analysis, lots of practical things. And you also learn specific investment decisions, whether to sell the asset this year on the next year, which one is beneficial to you, whether to lease or whether to buy. So quite interesting part of the syllabus, I believe. And also, once we make the investment decision, once we decided to invest in a particular business or in a particular sphere, then where to get money from. So business finance is all about that. Which source of finance is cheaper? Should we borrow or should we find equity investor, right? So a little bit background to the capital structure theories. What's the optimal capital structure? And also we will learn how to calculate the cost of capital in real life. Weighted average cost of capital, which is famous in the interviews, in the job interviews as WACC. So people usually say, so do you know WACC in real life interviews? It came to my mind. And also we learn finance to small and medium-sized entities, right? Which is famous in our country. Small and medium-sized entities is there. Usually they cannot borrow huge amounts of money. So what source of finance are available to them? We will learn in business finance, part of the syllabus. So also we'll learn about business valuations, which is more important and which is learned in advanced level, in AFM level, in P4 exam. But here you learn basics, if we can say so, of business valuation. How to value the business. Do we need asset-based valuation, right? Do we need to value based on the income streams? Do we need to value the companies based on the discounted cash flow techniques, right? Do we need to value using earnings method, earnings and yield method, right? So you learn different types of valuations. Actually, in the real life, there are lots of types of or styles of valuations, but you learn just the basics of it. You a little bit learn about the market hypothesis, how the financial market works. A little bit background to that as well. So risk management, it's something that you cannot get rid of. Risk management is one of the key and important and interesting topics of financial management course. So here you learn two types of risks. And we have interest rate risk management and we have foreign currency risk management. In foreign currency risk management, what do you learn? The hedging techniques, right? How you hedge, how the companies usually hedge against those techniques. So some of my students ask, do we need to learn the hedging techniques? And my answer is yes. In real life, especially in the case of banks, there is a treasury department which mainly deals with hedging techniques, and you will definitely need it. So that's all about the financial management course that you learn in this course and I teach in this course as a financial management tutor. A little bit change in the course structure from the next session onwards. I mean 2023 March session onwards. So we will have 3 phases of studies. We have tuition phase, we have a revision phase, and we have mocks. Right? So in tuition course, I assume that that will last 8 weeks, and within that 8 weeks, the lessons will be both offline and online mode. The classes will cover all 22 chapters of financial management. So and we will provide official sources of Kaplan and BPP books. And also the recorded video lessons will be provided within the course, all right? And also you will have detailed study plan. So where you are going, you will have the detailed plan so that you can plan your life as well, your job and your studies. So detailed plan will definitely be provided. And the revision course, that's gonna last 4 weeks, I assume. So we will do together, you will actually do, and I will review 600 questions, all financial management questions from BPP and Kaplan books. That's official sources recommended by ACCA. And also I will provide 3 sets of exam-focused topic-specific questions. That might be more, but that's 3 sets of exam-focused questions is tailored to your needs, students. So within the tuition course, I collect information where you are struggling with, and based on my collections, I will provide specific questions so that you can achieve higher results, all right? So that you can strengthen your weaker points. And also, as usual, we will provide detailed study plan and recorded video lessons as well. So mock exam. So there will be 3 mock exams, 1 specimen mock exam, and 2 authentic mock exams that you will not see in the books, all right? So all mock exams will be followed by pre-recorded or sometimes live a review of questions by tutor, which is actually me. All right, I will review every questions and I will provide detailed answer to those questions, and also I will tell you where students might go astray, which points are essential, where to focus on. So a little bit about the cost structure. So if you are an FBA student, you know the cost structure, the fees actually, but we have made a little bit change to it. So now tuition only. Tuition only means you can buy tuition course only, and that's 2,400,000 soon. And we have revision course only. That's for all, but particularly for those who are students with failed results from previous financial management exams. So they need only revision course. So they might come and join our revision classes, but they're supposed to pay 1,400,000 soon. And also we have mock exam. So mock exam will gonna last 1 week. That's why we're charging only 600,000 soon. All right. So if you want to buy revision and mock exams only, as you can see, do the math. Both of them will be 2,000,000 soon, but we are giving you 400,000 soon off. All right. We are discounting. But if you buy all phases, that means all-inclusive package course, that's gonna be 3,500,000 soon, right? And I believe that if you that's the value for money, I believe. Let me tell you the truth. And here a little bit my credentials. So far I've been teaching financial management for about a year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I have taught 20 students by now, and 17 of my students took real exams and 15 of them passed, but 2 of them failed for some reasons. So the pass rate is 88.2%. As you can see, that's way higher than the worldwide rate, which is 51%. So every 9, roughly speaking, of students joining my classes are passing their exams successfully. And if you want to be one of them, FBA doors are always open. Top achievers. So I myself, I was top achiever in 2021 December session with 82 marks and 12th place in the world and 1st place in the Central Asia. And one of my students, Oybek Alijonov, recently became top achiever with 73 marks and 20th place in the world and the 1st place in Central Asia. So if you want to be top achiever, come to FBA and study with top achiever. All right, study with professionals, and I will, not me only, FBA will wait for you guys eagerly. Study with professionals. Goodbye.